Hello again, Andy at Handy Andy Handyman, Handy Andy on Demand. And you are out today in Cartersville, and it's kind of a significant day for Handy Andy because my daughter Elizabeth is on her first design project with a customer. Our customer insisted on having a pink house, so there's your pink. And Elizabeth was able to happily pick contrasting colors with her. This darker color actually gets lighter in the sunlight, and it's got a slight pink tint to it, so it blends and it actually pulls from the stone over here. So it was a great eye for Elizabeth to do that. That color is called Mulberry Silk. It's a Sherwin-Williams color, as is that the pinkish color is Inner Child. And this customer promised her daughter a pink house, and so that's where we are. You're gonna see a lot of changes to this house. The crews, we actually have two crews working on this, on the paint job. So this is all hand painted. So they pretty much finished this left side today. And what you're looking for is, you can't see it now, but every nail head on this house has been caulked and sealed so it'll never rot. This is masonite siding. And when you look at the bottom edges, that's what you're looking for in a paint job. You don't see any black lines anymore. If you go back to the original video on this job when we started on the carpentry, you'll see a lot of black lines in the siding, and that'll seal up nicely. And so we're going to use a color called Black Fox on the foundation down here, which is another Sherwin-Williams color. The windows and the window trim are white and off-white to give a little contrast. We actually built this deck for the customer as well, so we'll come back once this new wood here has a chance to cure. We'll bring the Black Fox across this old band right here, so it at least ties the foundation to up here, which was originally a deck, and then someone turned it into a sunroom, and we finished it off for these guys. Great customers. The guys are actually enjoying working for these folks, and so they still have to do more of the back of the house. They finished the prep. There were a few extra pieces of carpentry the boys found that they handled today, and so you can see now, see all those, looks like the house has shiny white dots all over it. That's where they caulked all the nail heads. And so this house is getting 2 coats of paint on the trim and the siding, and they should get about 15 years out of this paint job. And so they were able to finish this side of the house today too, the right side. There are a couple extra pieces of siding right here that the carpenters came out today and finished this for them. And again, you can see the bottom edge of the siding. This is what you're paying for in paint. See how nice and sealed up that is? That's the beauty of hand work. All my paint crews want to come out here and roll this stuff and just brush the bottom edges or try to roll all the siding. We're not going to do that. It's hand painted. We will roll the front of the house and do it that way here. So when they get to the garage, they still haven't caulked the garage panel. So every one of these individual panels will be caulked and sealed. There's some open gaps around the stucco trim here. You know, Lizzie went with white on the windows because there's a few vinyl windows, like this one is a Home Depot window that's white vinyl. We're not going to paint that. So by painting the rest of the windows white, it'll all blend in together. And then the customer's working on this front deck themselves. But really nice project. We'll be able to show it completed here in the next few days if the weather leaves us alone. I'm Andy at Handy Andy. It's me and my brother, a team of 30. We do a little bit of everything. Have for 27 years now. It's kind of hard to believe, but this is definitely a family business, and Elizabeth Luick proved it today. So we'll see you at the next house. Bye for now.